strength back in it.
Yeah.
Working.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just go through all the techniques.
Yeah.
A little bit and go on.
Alright, I don't want to meet you. My wrist hurts.
Okay.
You got those. Let's go straight to Sankhya.
Jim on video. He was around for a big guy.
What's that?
We're doing a video games.
I use?
And video games.
Oh, yeah.
Let's slip a little bit
Yeah,
down.
can't show
At the
the
first step.
Which hands?
So it's
Yeah,
here.
it's pretty well done.
So
Yeah.
Passed away about 2 years ago, heart attack. I didn't know that. Yeah, I like his style of teaching. He's still got the Japanese tradition, but he kind of modified it. It's not so.
You're gonna slide on your back so you can hit your front foot.
There's a lot of it. I like it.
But even with my back foot, when I'm here, with my back foot, I'm not doing a big step. I'm not hitting my foot off the ground. It's still slide. What you're doing is you're opening, you're sliding here. It's not. It's just a palm. It's not a real heavy strike. It's just to make a flinch. And then flinch just like that.
Check out Friday.
You know what?
Check out the yeah.
No.
This I can't really appreciate. This I could.
Well, that's the slide with your front foot. It's just setting. It's just a palm. So you still see that foot a little bit. Keep that back foot
So
planted.
you want Sunday, I'll leave it before I'm like.
This is opening. It's just opening to slide with it.
I'll play that at 8 hours, is all we did for like.
That's all they
Shipping
did.
away.
That's all they did was
Yeah,
work on.
it's just a slide forward, just to open the door.
That's
That's
what
all
he
you're
said.
doing.
On the day you went to? Oh my god.
That's it.
I give away fucking money to go to that. I can't get 8 hours. Is this like right? Oh, that's the back door. Sit inside. I see Jim Wood there.
Big slide, a little bit more straight. Not that last one was a little bit too far out. Because you want to cover enough distance to get close enough where you can strike. You know. It's still, if they don't block, you're still hitting them in the face. You know, if someone pops you in the nose, even if it's soft, you're still gonna. What was that?
Oh, that's Jim. No.
See my feet are when I do Sankhya? They're not like this. Yours are. Here it's up, out,
Okay.
and I have balance. You don't want you're not.
Okay.
If someone pushes you when your feet are together like this, you're going on your butt. So work on your feet. So no, I have balance, I have control. When I strike you, I can't.
It looks like it's not like
Here.
Yeah.
You know,
Relax.
I ain't got them up there. They're here. You know.
Okay.
So we're stepping in just like the exercise.
Yeah,
Up and then you go.
Can't recognize.
I mean, I see that kid, but I mean, as far as like Jim Wood, anybody I trained with.
Look like the crown, the crown crowd here.
Yeah. Those are wide.
Think he might sit a little bit here.
But you don't want to necessarily get in front of me. You still want to stay exactly on the side.
I'm just kind of bored with
Yeah, I
it.
guess that's why I was thinking that this one's better.
But if you think about the exercise when you do booties, you get offline. It's the same principle. So even though I'm not going anywhere, I'm still in the same line, but I made it. My whole body's straight down my face when I.
What I wanna do is do woody woody, but this, I wanna stay in one place, even if I'm moving my body out.
Yeah.
Yeah, one hand.
This,
Yeah.
right there. So that means my hands are free.
I think I trained with
It
him.
gets closer,
And she's one of her students.
further. You know, like, I mean,
As you apply the technique, you know, just be aware of, just feel it.
staying in one place.
You know, just feel it.
Yeah, that's the one I was looking with. And he was, I went like, dude, you're not gonna need to, right? You can't just leave me out, you gotta leave it down, you know?
I mean, you know,
He was listening.
I know you're more of a technical guy. For me, I'm more. I do it and then I learn the technical stuff. So to me, just feel it a little bit. Keep the you know the proper way in your mind, yeah. But at the same time, you gotta feel it. You know, don't.
No.
That's the most important part.
Not you can't do, you can't.
That's what I did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The wood right there. You go there, go there.
Do both, keeping one point and get on the one too.
Because in most real life situations,
I think that is Jim.
I mean, it's there, but it has to be.
Looks like it.
You know, you
He's
can't.
usually at the training, so.
You gotta practice.
Well, there was they were younger.
I mean, his wife would have been there with him, Andrea. She would have been there with her.
It looked like the couple was in. I'm sure it looked like.
So let's try to go the outside instead of going through the arm. Let's go out the line.
Oh,
Even if the person has a fist, doesn't matter, just leave it.
okay.
So pretty much, you're getting offline because you gotta think if someone's gonna grab you, then
No,
punch you. So you're offline
She was with somebody.
here. If they got a strong grip, they might still be able to hold on, but it doesn't matter.
Six was one.
It's there, there'll be that gap for you to get your fingers in.
And see, that's why,
So it's
school
around
is dying down.
here.
When they
And
should
as,
go.
as you step
Oh,
up,
absolutely, no,
just
but
push
he
yours out.
has so much more to offer
Yeah, when they should
than
go.
just to do
Quick.
that, you know?
That. And then, like you're shaking the hand,
Almost looks like
step in, the same thing, you're gonna step in
almost looks fake.
here. There you go. So it's a little bit more in front. It's not so, I mean, you
Yeah,
can
he can still move.
get offline way over here, big push.
Uh-huh.
You can shorten up a little bit. Here, because you're out of danger zone. If they try to strike you, you know
Probably
what I mean?
Chief Sensei
It's
was
not
in
really
there, he
there.
was up there. That thing was
And usually the time, if they're gonna go to strike you, you step right in,
around.
you know?
Yeah, he's
So
still.
let's go ahead and do
he's
full
still-
movement, just to get your feet, your footwork down.
Okay.
So it's here, same thing as Kokyu.
Okay.
See, there's another example
Try to do
of promotion.
just two steps,
So Tony Sensei
so 2 steps.
was the
Here.
end of those Sensei's life.
Around. So it's
Probably
one out,
showed on me.
Here.
81st.
around.
Who promoted him?
Big first step,
4 years now.
offline.
Himself.
So that'd be kind of pretty much.
There's no one else to do it.
Toe, toe to toe. Just maybe have
Which is
a little
okay,
more.
I mean, I don't have a problem with that.
Because you got the arm here to work with,
I see.
so you gotta make
Can't
it.
get
I just don't,
yeah,
I
you
don't,
can't
it's just
crowd
the
yourself.
hypocrisy, that's
Then-
act like
And
this and that, and what we all did.
There you go.
With the female conjurers. Must have been in the 70s.
And this
Sitting on the
more
side.
use of
Look at the picture over there. Like way on the side.
Mm-hmm.
You're taller. I don't know who you are.
on the side, it's exact same thing as if you were to go underneath the arm.
It's probably sore.
Your side here.
Is that where it hurt?
Screen time.
Right there.
It didn't hurt me when I touched it, just hurt me.
Yeah, because it pulled, it's just extended too far, that's all.
Oh.
Got it.
Try to set even.
Okay, yeah, because I want to be here.
Maybe I'll make it stronger.
So you're gonna get your back foot, try to set. You
That's
step
what
up,
that means to you.
or you get this before, so you step up, and then this one's just straight outside. It's right there.
There's a couple guys there that
And you're still, as I said, like you said, you're keeping it there.
give it.
Like you don't need to move your arms, it's here. If you're, all you're doing is stepping up, but that makes the turn. By bringing this leg out, see how, if I have your hand, I'm not doing really anything with my wrist. I'm here, you realize step up, your wrist doesn't move something now. It's nothing to do with if my center is doing it. It's not my hands, I can add a little bit of hands and then make it hurt more. But all it is really, here, keeping it in line with my 1
Yeah,
point.
yeah. No, they're kind of, not really, but they're.
Yeah, big in the
They're
turn.
really good. I mean, they've had him there too. And sometimes at their like this.
Okay, so.
So your feet's really important on those techniques. So you step up. So go ahead, even when you come around, get your foot,
To work on,
you know,
a little bit
straight,
back.
a little, so that way you have the line.
Power to
You
it.
step up even with your front foot.
A technique and
Yeah.
walk around and help everybody kind of swing up. Just that instead of one thing.
Okay.
Yeah, he'd do that and show him the technique. He was doing that, but he was really trying to get him. It was over 8:30 and that's 8:15, so I didn't do it, but he was still doing it.
It's easier that way.
Well, yeah, footwork really makes.
Sometimes he made it look unreal, just, black belt fell, just like, whoa.
Probably a little bit of one, I don't know, because if you work with the guys, they fall real easy. Not that he couldn't do it, but it's not as easy as me. I'm looking, you know.
There. No, all you're doing,
And he'd go around,
you
hey,
know,
yeah.
don't try to do anything really too much up here except for hold it.
One at a time,
Just
so.
your hips are quiet. Just keep it tight to your body. See how when you do that step, how your arms drifted away?
Yes.
You still want to keep it tight. Even though I'm here, I'm stepping up.
Didn't work so he
Stays
did
with it the
See,
whole way.
that's what I mean, there you go.
So this doesn't actually
I
stay the
checked
same.
both.
This doesn't stay in the same spot.
Yeah.
It stays at your one
Very
point.
lucky on that.
So when I say keep it tight or don't move it, you know, it's here. Once I'm to it, it's still not 1 point. It still moves with me,
Yeah.
but it doesn't
See,
move
that's,
from
I
this,
don't like that.
my 1 point.
If he's the only
You know,
one
but
that
if
did
you're
that.
here,
I noticed it, it's just
So
like,
how-
the
how-
sheer resistance was
How
really-
does he know that he's doing
But if I were to
it?
get tired,
sheer resist-
You know what I mean?
resistance was
see the difference
pretty
in
bad.
movement.
One and the same.
That's what keep it to your 1 point.
You wanna
When
point
they
and do
don't
all
move
that?
it,
See?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We just need to.
I mean, I have respect.
I've been
Okay.
I'll
picturing
say, you gotta earn a
this
little bit of it too. I
nailed
know you
here.
are, but
Somehow it worked.
that doesn't mean.
Yeah, keep it to 1 point. Strong.
Keep it to one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a guy over in, everybody knows who did it to me. And I couldn't feel it, like, oh, man.
We'll try to get it on that. There you go.
I couldn't feel what he was doing, but
Sweat
it
faster.
pulled me out.
Okay. Yeah.
Sweat faster.
Said it had to do with this V shape.
I mean, not,
Oh, yeah, that's
not,
it.
if you're moving your feet like that, that other way doesn't
Something like that,
work.
where there's pain involved.
I mean, that, when you're thinking of
More
being in one
technique.
axis, that's why your feet are moving like this.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
weird.
That's why I'm standing right here and like
Yeah, cause you're
I'm
thinking,
doing this.
yeah,
So I'll get back to that one later.
keeping to my 1 point and
yeah.
keeping that also.
But yeah, you
nailed.
what you're doing now is you're just, that, the whole concept of this is learn to keep to your 1
Give
point.
a half hour of
But now, we're adding motion into it, we're making the movements bigger. So you gotta keep from here, you know.
Three or four beginners who were trying to not roll, so I sit down and check out the teach me.
Now, as of right now, we're gonna be nice, and I'm gonna open my hand, but it doesn't matter, even if I were to have a fist. If I'm here and I close my hand, the technique's still the same, you're just gonna grab the fist. Still the same. So I know a lot of people, you know, you.
Okay.
No,
You know, so you don't necessarily, the more
Yeah.
comfortable you get with the technique, that's why you don't get too hung
I
up
don't
on
know,
it.
maybe that's why I
There's
wonder,
so
that's why
many
you watch, I
different
could
ways to
watch
do
before I
it.
do it, maybe.
And if you sit there and you close your mind to one,
Mm-hmm.
you might miss
Really?
out on something
It's just
else.
supposed to be a
You know,
support.
So,
No, it's brand new.
Yeah, I like what you
It's
do.
just got one of those weird,
to me, that way it seems to hurt more. And I kind of
You're
like it.
extending the person's arm.
Yeah, and it keeps them away from you.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I like it that way. But for you right now, that one you have to really, that's
Get the
something
feel of
you
the
feel.
line.
Yeah, you have to feel it. That's
Because
something
you have to have the tension the entire way.
Mhm.
Because I felt the tension the entire way as you're backing up. The sword.
Yeah,
That's
send it.
My arm had the tension right there.
We send it in. But that's what I mean. You gotta keep in mind. You gotta keep in mind the feel of everything too. 'Cause if you lose that, you're gonna miss out on a lot of advanced techniques. So the more you can feel it, the better you'll understand the technique. So, gotta get some rounds into it. But usually, bigger movements, more they hurt.
It's all something.
compensatory something.
There you go.
Things that karate is anti-
Now go, now before you make that step forward, get your hands right
Karate
first.
means hand grip.
No,
Say
it's
kata.
big step.
Mori. That's just here.
Keep it here.
That's
So
okay.
this back step, big step, big step. There you go.
I'm too shy for that step.
Okay, go, finish it. Give him a little bit of motion towards him.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, you go.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was seeing. Do it again, go even slower. Just kind of walk. There we go. Do it again. A little faster. See, you're cramming yourself?
Okay.
You gotta do a bigger circle. Bring the arm up and then down, yeah, just like that, like around the clock. There you go.
Whoa, yeah.
So it's not a cross, it's a round. Wax
Yeah,
on,
I was kinda
wax
shocked
on,
about-
wax off.
Just like you did the Nikio, or something we did was like that too.
EQ, so. You gotta come this way. Cause my hand was funny that time.
Oh.
Cause we didn't have motion, so it was a little bit different. But if I give you motion, it's good.
Okay, stop. Now, flatten your hand out. Now take your pinky and turn it towards his armpit. No, flatten it out, flatten it out. Just turn it flat like that.
Yeah, you've done that.
Yes, keep turning, turn your body too. There, that's Sankyo, okay? So if he hangs on like that, you got Sankyo. Only reason you grab with the other hand is if they tend to let go.
Huh.
You gotta bring it back towards his rib cage though,
So,
and create a little bit of space.
you have to
So you gotta keep that L. Now you gotta not,
Yes.
yeah, but not toward, you gotta keep that L like that. Yes.
That works if they hang on tight. If they don't let go, you extend back, or you have a lot of motion, because their energy is coming forward, and they just come right back to them. Because they're moving where they can't keep up with that short cut,
Okay.
so they apply it to themselves. You know what I mean? Use too fast before they notice what's going on.
They are here.
Yeah.
So what was Sensei saying about going to the rib?
You gotta keep the arm
see, keep the space, don't feed it that way, just keep that,
So you
like there's a
you
rod there.
You gotta hold on. Yeah.
So there's a
You have
rod,
to
once the
incorporate
elbow's
motion.
like this, it stays that way.
Okay.
Yeah. So instead of coming back into him like this, it's this way. But if there's motion and you're running around and I cut, you feel it. So this technique's more like with motion. Standing still, it's like, oh, I just let go. But if I lead you around, and say we're here, and I lead you around, cut, you know what I mean? The chances of you letting go in time
Mhm.
are a lot slimmer than really standing here. Anyways, let's try that.
Okay, you let go.
I let go, so come up, so you can just come and grab. Same thing, there you go. Let's see how much.
See, but you're pulling, Jen.
You
Think
still
there's
have to
a-
create
there's
that distance
There's a,
and cut.
Jen, there's a plumb line dropping straight from your wrist. And keep that plumb line right there. Nah, you moved, but that was better.
You gotta keep your distance, don't crowd yourself.
So there's a plumb line straight down. Don't move the plumb line. There you go, better. But you're still wandering. Keep that where it is. There it is. Think of a corkscrew. Think of a corkscrew going into a cork. So it's not wandering, just like a drill bit. Okay, go back, extend your arm as you turn. There, now back away though.
There you go, feel the energy. It's like you're just feel the energy. It's coming out this way, your energy's flowing out this way. You gotta, it's not here, you gotta let your energy flow out, just like you're shooting up.
This.
Or the sword tip again. Sword tip. But
You
no, but
shut
you
it
don't
off
wanna
now,
wander though.
You lose it.
You don't wanna wander like that though, Chin.
Okay,
You want
yeah.
that hand to stay there.
It's here, but you're still projecting energy through your fingers.
That hand should stay right there. You're wandering.
One, okay.
You should go around your hand. No? Put a Joe in his hand, Mitchell. Put a Joe in his hand.
It's moving.
Which is why I've been carrying that all week.
Unless you use yours.
Just put it in your palm of your hand. Just put your palm on top of it. There you go.
So right now I'm typing like this and extend out.
Okay, now put your palm flat on top of the Joe. There. So that means you gotta take a bigger step out. Big step. Now see you're past the Joe. Past it. There, now turn. There you go.
You gotta create room.
There. See, it's easy that way. You crowd yourself.
So maybe even over here.
Step out straight.
Step out.
How you were doing before. How you were doing before. Don't step in front of it.
Here.
Yeah, you still want a little bit of an angle, but you don't want to do it. You don't want to step way over here.
There you go.
Okay. I'll just grab.
Turn with your hips. Just turn with your hips as you step around. Turn your hips now.
Big example.
Now that you left your hand
Right,
on.
yeah. Sure, just go ahead, swing your hips all the way around.
Extend out. Extend out. And as you swing, extend out. The energy out. There you go.
didn't move as a single unit.
There you go. You got now, especially with motion, it's definitely to do it that.
Okay, because think about a strike would be freehand.
Okay.
Well, just out like that.
Yeah. Alright, let's try, let's go, Kokyu. Want to give it a try, or you want to see it first? This is beautiful.
Yeah, it's Kokyu O. Let me just go.
There you go. Raise your fingers. So. It's here. See how I put my fingers to the back? It's not so. I mean, you could do it where you collapse on the hand, but for Kokyu
Yeah.
start grab it. It tends to help you get out. But you can come here and collapse. Okay?
Yeah.
Her wrist pop a little bit. I don't do that hard, but you can do it that way. But just for right now, to get you used to it, it's under here.
That is the best hook.
And then slowly drop straight down. There you go. And just take those thumbs to the ground.
Pivoting right here.
Just feel your energy go through your arms, through your thumbs to the ground.
Is it a round motion or just
But yeah, well,
kind of roundish?
yeah. Move it out. Just to the ground. Take your finger. You got it now. Come back, try to do one movement, step in. So, I'm here. You look it up. Here. Same thing. Try to keep the to the ground. So I'm doing it's the same as Sankyo. It's kind of like one to this one. It's the same, almost the same foot movement. So I'm here. We're in the same position as we just were in the last technique, right?
Right.
So I'm here, and step up, and out.
So
Kind of the same foot movement,
okay, so let me just do the foot movement.
so it's Kokyu bellow.
Proud. Come up here.
This is this one that stays with your center. Kind of the same thing. You don't want to leave it behind. You want to take it with you. Again.
It's funny because you're moving back and push you forward at the same time, right?
Well, it kind of, as you turn, it applies the technique. So you just kind of lead into where you want to go.
Well, just test what you're thinking. Move forward when you do it. Instead of moving back. So do Kokyu. Now move towards him. No, that's better. Step up. Now towards him. Go towards him now, like you're thinking.
I like this.
Okay, that's the reason you go out of the way.
That big set. There you go.
Yeah, because you're turning your hips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there, tight.
all your
So I'm
stuff?
here.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah. Did you wanna change all your
If I'm here and I
handouts?
do ooty booty,
Your
it's
handbook?
more, I'm here and I don't need to do too much with my arms.
You can do that.
Yeah, keep it nice and low.
It's tight.
Make it all
Yeah.
electronically, you know,
So,
Yeah.
you can
You
change
gotta
it.
bring it to come up
Give it
to
to
like
you.
your chest.
So if I'm here, and I have you, even if I really don't move my arms and I do big enough movement,
Since I got the thing.
I mean, you're just turning over, that's all you're doing. You know, so it's not here, you know,
Not like that.
you're just holding it and as you come this way, it's natural, just, all you're doing
I
is
don't
turning it over.
think any of that says Doji Nitro, but it's just a cover.
Right, okay.
So not even,
Just a cover, right?
this big down, it's just here and you're turning it over. Because when you do this,
Yeah.
when you do this,
Naturally wants to do that.
when you do this, and you lean down, you lose it.
Okay.
Because it's all about the wrist. So keep it tight.
Yeah, that was tight.
You know what I mean?
Right in front of you.
It hurts your wrist.
Right under your belly button.
Yeah.
Right there.
But if you follow it, it's all arm then, it's all your hands, when it should be your one point. It should be a combination of everything. Mainly your one point though, and your feet. This is this icing. See that, you just turn it over, you just face that over here.
Yeah. It's the one point we talked about last week.
Mm-hmm. Right there.
And it's the one point with your foot.
Point.
See, the one point is really the rod running down your body.
Right.
That, and your energy should be in the middle, but when you move your feet, you should be balanced like that. See what I mean? Pretty evenly with the weight. You don't want to be leaning on one side or the other. That's the one point. Because if you keep your weight in the middle and your energy in the middle, you can't lean to one side or the other.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're doing it. I'm just explaining it. You're already doing it. So when you're doing, say, randori, you have to establish one point over and over and over and over again. You can't think of one point as one. You know what I mean? It's one point doesn't mean one, because you might have to walk or move to
Get out of the way.
another spot and then
There's
one point
one
again. You know?
It's your one point. Extend just a little bit. Just extend. Pull it out, not necessarily down. Just get that wrist turned over, make sure you don't collapse your arms at all. Keep your arms. It felt a little off there. It felt like you had it, it felt like it went away, so I think it's because it's kind of hard for me to see right now. But I think it's because you didn't sit extended. So big step, and then see your arms collapse. Keep it here. Turn it over as you step. You gotta find. Can you feel there's like a lock point? So you're here. Like there's a lock point where you can feel it's right there. That's the lock point. And when you feel that lock point, that's when you add the wrist. You know, it's here. I'm just turning over so I feel the lock point, and then I can.
Okay. Yeah,
And if you take the fingers across the back,
fingers.
so do that again. Now he's going to see how the fingers are pointing across the back. You keep going that direction. So it's not a turnout. It's not a turnout like this. It's like this and then this way.
Once it's locked.
Yeah,
then it's-
there you go. Yeah.
Just yeah.
So I'll try to feel for that lock.
Yeah. That's what it says. So that's what it says. Stay. Don't bend, because when you bend, you lose it.
Mm-hmm.
Stay extended. Just keep your arms at one point. Keep it at your one point. Stay extended.
Once the fingers are here,
Once you feel the wrist go. The lock, yeah, once they're about there, it's usually about the lock point, and just add a little bit.
Okay.
There you go. Keep that foot going. There you go. Let's see, you
Yeah,
have a lock
my
point
arm,
there.
yeah.
But do big step, big step. Don't go right to it. Okay, don't do a half step, try to look, see what you're doing. Just go. Go through the whole thing. Stay extended. Up, booty, all the way around.
Yeah, there was the lock, and then. Yeah, it's, the lock will come in just by me doing this,
Yeah.
and then.
Yeah, because
Well,
the wrist will only go so far.
Yeah.
And then,
As soon as you cut that step short,
okay.
it's,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? If
Yeah.
it's someone who's not flexible, it might be there. But
Yeah.
if they are flexible, then you're in trouble. So
Yeah,
you
that
do
last
the
one I
full
did
circle.
feel that.
So the angle is, if you don't get this angle
Yeah.
that way, it won't work. It will, but you look how far you gotta go before it happens. Whereas this way, it's right there.
Yeah, way out there.
Right? I mean, I gotta turn it this way, it's right there. So it's back this way. Okay?
Yeah, it's just your feet.
Yeah, I felt the lock. Still a little stiff here, realizing, but
So you just gotta find the balance of
yeah.
staying extended and relaxed.
Relaxed,
A lot of people that think staying extended is tight, stiff. It's not.
Let it
You just
naturally
let the, yeah, you let the
extend
energy.
out. It should just naturally extend down. Yeah. Yeah. That worked a lot. No.
Even though you're going around still, try to create more distance. So you're still gonna find a lock, but try to create that distance so
Sorry,
you're
the
fully out.
distance is when you go, do it again, just start over.
Back here,
Yeah, that's the distance, and then you gotta go back.
back in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not when you do this movement here. When you're here and I'm here
He steps out.
and I step up
Up,
and I do my foot all there, it's not straight here. I'm not straight back. I'm up and it's fluty. You know, I'm doing a big circle, but it's here. You know, I'm dragging you across, I'm moving you, you know, I'm taking your balance. I'm taking your balance. I'm creating distance so that way you can't punch me.
So I'll just do the footwork. So I got the Kokyu ho, and now I'm here.
So fluty, and it's out. So you're gonna do a circle. There you go. You're gonna create that distance.
Now, that was your 1 point. See, 2 1 points. 1 point, 1 point.
So here's the Kokyu ho. I step up.
1 point, 1 point. That's it.
I'm back in. 1 point.
But don't be leaning like that.
Yeah. So you don't need to really do that. It's not like
Keep your feet in the ground. That's your 1 point. That's also your 1 point.
Yeah.
Is that rod running up your spine to the ground.
So Kokyu ho.
Yeah, so stay balanced. Don't extend that leg back. On bound now. Keep your feet flat.
Is it a horse?
There you go.
Yeah, that's it. Do it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was trying to make it so.
It has to all come together. The timing.
Well, you're trying to add to it. You're trying to go here. You're trying to. No. You know what I mean? Just do it nice and calm, relax. Like just do the motion. As soon as you sunk, you
Yeah.
lost it.
Okay. Don't
As soon as
You know, in the old days when they did railroad, okay, and they did hammering and picking,
Okay.
the kind of work they did required them to figure out how to be natural, or they wore out. They couldn't do it anymore. So they'd have the rods, and when they shift the railroad tracks, they go all of them at once. Okay, so when you make your moves, it's the same thing. Don't make these bigs. You know,
Okay.
just from here, here, and then just not like this. You just turn it like that. Just turn your whole body back. Just like again, we're back to this. That same pivot. That same pivot.
You don't need to try to lead them to do really anything else when it's your one point that matters on this one. You know what I mean? You're not trying to lead them to the ground necessarily. The wrist is locked out, and then you just kind of give them a little.
If you just hang on to that grip and turn your whole body, it'll happen every
Yeah.
time.
Do it itself.
You don't need to do this. Yeah, it's this locked out.
Kokyu ho. Step up.
That's it, right there.
Just
Give it a step out.
step that way. Let me see.
So you got to do that corner and step out like that in the corner.
Corner. I wonder why I keep on aiming over here.
Well, nobody's
These are
grabbing
a lot
you.
of techniques.
It's better to have them grab you because you'll know when you're doing it wrong.
Okay.
See, automatically you stepped out because you had to. You don't have any room if you don't step out.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but don't just step out. Turn your body just like we were doing those blends, like the meeting, like we were talking about,
Yeah.
where two things come and they.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what you
Yeah.
want to do.
Yeah. It's harder to picture with this one.
No, because just turn. Just turn. Right there, just turn. No, don't go straight. Don't go straight. Just turn. There you go. You'll automatically.
Up here.
Yeah, but you'll automatically create distance. Trust me. When he's there, just do that. Grab, and do that.
Okay. I'll do it. I will do it.
So slow.
Okay, now think of what I talked about. Just do it. Just pivot. So you stepped out.
Step down. I need to.
Yes.
But not end up like here.
I want you to. Once you get your one point, I want you to just turn your hips with your shoulders.
So you're here. I got it here.
Frustrating.
Stepping up. I'm keeping it at my one point. So when I step out, you're coming with me. I keep at my one point.
Yeah,
I'm
so
creating distance here.
So from here. See how can you
It's from the hips.
So from here, see, watch. I'm just turning like this. I didn't do anything but hold the hand here and keep it. You know, like Sankyo, when you turn, you take that with you.
Keep it.
Yeah.
So when relax. You just turning back with your whole body.
Yeah, it's not really your arm.
You're going like this, okay?
Yeah.
You need to turn like this. Yeah, try it like that.
It's not your arm.
It's not that you're really doing it that wrong. It's that you're ending up having to add all arms into it
Okay.
at the end.
No, I want to get it. I
I'm
wanna-
doing the grab. You're here. So when we're here, I have it locked out. Just just think about keeping, the only thing these hands are really doing is rolling it over.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But they're still
It's
pretty
still in
much
the
there.
center, yeah, see? Now if he turns more with his hip from there,
So
so it's still in his center.
now if I do big motions, but it's even when the technique's finished,
Yeah.
it's
You're
still pretty much
here.
in my center.
Yeah, look at that.
You know?
You haven't moved your arm.
So, and when I create the distance, I also get you off balance by doing that. Because when I'm here, as I step, fully,
Yeah.
this is in my 1 point,
Okay.
you know?
What's that right there?
So, yeah, so you just keep it there. You don't need to really add too much to it.
Got the tape away from you.
Natural movement.
Just be heavy when you sit. Heavy when you feet. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. See, you face the wall. You were facing this way, and you turn and face that wall. Just turn and face the wall. There you go. So it's all your whole body, not just your arms and your wrists doing it. Your whole body.
This
doing
is relaxed, actually. This is very relaxed.
it. Yes. Well, you worked on that all weekend. It's the same thing.
I know. That's why I was there 8 hours, doing the same thing.
You're doing the same
That's
thing.
the whole. I didn't get it. I still didn't get it.
But are you doing it? It's
Yeah.
just you're turning. You know, it's not. You don't. In other words, you don't separate your body parts from
Yeah.
the movement should be all, your whole body should move once as one.
Mhm.
You're not separating your hands from your arms from your shoulders, so on and so on.
Yeah.
Once you get here, it's centered, and you just turn with your whole body, just like Sankyo and all the other ones we do.
Yeah, yeah. So it was good to have the seminar, but I need this to get the right angles and the right.
Yeah, absolutely.
I need
You have to,
both.
like I say, you can read books and talk about it all you want until you do it. You don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see the two techniques that we've done so far.
Yeah.
So if we're here, remember how I said I like to do it?
Yeah.
I'm up and I step out. When we do this technique, it's up and I step out. It's the same movement.
Okay, so as I get better, I can go out even further, like
Yeah.
you're able to.
Yeah, when I do this and I'm under here,
Yeah.
I step out, I feed it to you.
Yeah, and there's no way I
You
can.
know,
punch
you're
you.
away from me. But when I
Shit, yeah. Yeah.
so it's the
Completely
same
open.
it's the same movement with Kokyu.
Yeah.
But now that I'm here, I'm out. You know.
And the thing about when you do Sankyo, the way he just did it, do that again. Sankyo.
Sankyo.
And when he creates distance, now try to spin on him and hit him in the back of your elbow. Turn to your back. See? Turn to the front.
There's I can't.
Turn to there you go.
Yeah,
See?
it's lost.
So he's in a totally safe zone there. He's got the superior angle on
Hold
you,
it here.
and there's no way you can do anything.
No.
Yeah. No, it's perfect.
So I have the arch. You know, I'm not here where you can.
So you can't step back into him. You can't spin on him.
You're
Okay.
totally locked.
And it really feels like a sword.
Yeah.
Yeah. My
I don't know.
arms are sore.
But see, that's sort of kind of why I wanted to do Kokyu issues, because it's the same type of foot movement.
Okay.
So
I don't know. They say small joint manipulation, but I think an arm bar is a small joint, isn't it? The elbow.
It is.
Just do Kokyu.
Not really sure about the rules.
So keep it there. Big step. So you want to do big step. You almost step out. Like you're gonna pull me.
Yeah, turn.
So you're
Turn.
here. When I come up and go to step out, it's almost like I'm gonna pull you.
Turn.
One of my troubles is when I
Turn
step
and
up-
walk toward that wall when you turn. Walk towards it though.
Yeah.
Well, just do it. You're not
Yeah.
getting with your feet.
Yeah.
This thing about when you turn, is do overextend. You don't want to jump though. You're still sliding your feet,
Okay.
but just overextend that turn. That's almost if you're gonna pull me off balance.
Yeah.
But keep it to your 1 point. Don't
Well,
let it
you
slide
don't-
like that.
I know what you're saying, but you don't think of it that way. It's not. You're not really pulling.
Yeah.
Just
So I'm saying
almost.
you don't leave your arms behind. You
Yeah.
keep
What you want is tension. That's what we're trying to say.
Okay.
You can't have slack. There has to be tension.
My trouble is whenever I step out, I end up doing this shit. I just need to step out. Like
No,
this.
don't step out. Turn. Turn your hips. Turn your shoulders and hips together. There you go. Everything together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't need
Even from facing me,
Uh-huh.
tight circle and turn your shoulder. Yeah, so just turn.
Okay.
You're taking a big step back though. Just keep your feet closer together. It's not necessary. Just turn right where you're at with your feet close together. There. That's it.
Oh, but
I was
Sensei
telling him
saying
earlier
go,
to get
go way out.
to get his feet moving.
No, but he's going way. He's going
Well,
way.
I'm kind of trying to over exaggerate so you can get the feel of it.
Okay.
So,
See, you
Probably
still got
back.
turn. It's your hips. You're locked in here.
Yeah.
You don't let this lag behind. It's all here. The only thing these hands do is turn that wrist over. That's it. Okay. You don't even know. Doesn't mean you do it fast.
oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just nice and smooth. You know.
Yeah, because I'm losing my balance.
Mm-hmm. And you're getting all top heavy. You know, when I do this technique up here, even if I want to create distance when I step up, it's just a big step.
Yep. See, that's not really what you want him to do though, Mitchell. You're pulling him too much.
Well,
He's exaggerating.
if I'm here and locking,
There you go. You just want
I
tension.
know, I'm just trying to give him.
So just say say tension.
Tension.
You don't want to pull him off his feet. You want to have tension there though.
Tension. Continuous. One unit. Blended. Connected.
Keep it short. So as soon as you start stepping out, so you up. As soon as you start stepping out this way, tension should start immediately. As soon as this foot gets past this foot, there should be tension on the arm. There you go.
Yeah, I gotta help because it's hard for me. That was close. You okay? I'll keep. I'm sorry about keeping tension on. Okay. So as you grab, see, there's nothing there right now, right?
Yeah, there's no tension.
Okay, so how do you do that? Lead him down. Keep leading him down. That's good. No, just that was good. You're still there's
Got
tension there.
tension.
Now turn. Keep it.
There you go.
So it's
A little bit of down.
okay, but I don't want to pull you like this. Okay, I don't want that. I want tension. Turn.
Alright, for the last 10 minutes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna give you, you said you want to do a little bit around the door. Not expecting anything crazy, but
I
so,
know.
Just the same blocking, just the Kokyu type of stuff, and see
No,
whatever
come on.
technique comes out of it.
I'm gonna come at you. I'm just gonna give you grabs, but with motion. It's not, and just try to do either Korugaishi or Sankyo. One of the exercises we worked on tonight. However you get there, is how you get there. But I'm just gonna give you grabs, either cross or same side grabs. I'm gonna keep coming, and this, if you feel like it's uncomfortable, just blend. Just blend. And if you can get to a technique, then get to one of those techniques. Okay. Just so that way, I know in Randori you're supposed to not think of the technique, but this is more motion. Okay, it's one-on-one. This isn't necessarily Randori.
Right.
So this is more. I'm giving you motion with these techniques. Okay. So here. There. Yeah, you got it.
You're, okay, the reason it's not, can you stop for that?
I need to just blend for a while.
No. The reason that you did it totally different than you were just practicing,
Yeah.
right? What did you do? Wait, stop. What did you do?
Thinking about it.
No, what else did you do? You led him up, not down. His hand was up by his face.
Yeah.
You need to lead him down,
Yeah.
okay?
So we're doing these exercises. Now you got a little bit of motion in here. See how I'm saying? How the technique kind of goes out the window?
Always lead him down though. Just
You gotta
think
get
about
that
leading him
feel.
down, lead him down, lead him down.
Okay.
Lead him down. There you go. That's it.
I'm there. I need to just get out of the way.
Don't.
I actually
Well
heard.
done. See where the shoulder drops.
all muscle, relax.
See?
Turn. Yeah.
Front side.
Here. So, booty, booty.
Okay, good. Now, again, everything you're doing is you're leading him down on everything, whether it goes to Sankya or Kodaisha.
Okay, that's a good general principle.
Yep.
Do it out.
There you go. We got it down that time.
Even here. Get up on your toes. Stay flat.
Just relax.
Here. There you go. Same foot movement.
The reason you're losing out at the end is because there's no tension. Even on Sankya.
So remember, it's the same foot movement we just worked on.
There's tension right all the way through here. Tension. Tension.
That's right. Even during the
You can't
Aikida,
have slack. You have to have tension. Tension.
even the Aikida seminar starts with get tight.
Yeah.
Get
You
tight.
gotta
and
get the
then-
slack out.
Yeah.
And keep it out. Don't let it go away.
Okay. I don't know what heat that was.
I'm trying to go under. That's what you're trying to do. Lose it.
There you go. Make sure you do a full blend too. Don't cut yourself
Yeah.
short.
We've got to have that all night, remember? Big feet movement. Okay? Yeah. So when I come at you, I want to see that blend right now. There you go.
See, that's
You have a little bit of collision, but
that's
that's what you want to do.
it's keeping the tension there too.
Because from here,
Yes, yes. Now you can get one right under there. There you go.
there you go.
Let's go slow. You can still keep the tension by going slow. Just full blend. There it is. See it? See it? If you just stop cutting yourself short of that blend.
Okay, you got to blend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good blend.
Okay, you're shortening up on the blend again.
First set.
And down.
Think about touching your shoulder blades with his shoulder blades.
Don't collide.
Now you see you're pulling with your arm. You need to move your feet. Let your feet go around all the way. Better. There you go.
See? Blend. Technique's kind of fun.
There it is. See, there's tension there all the way when you do that. That's the key.
Yeah.
Same exact thing.
Okay.
Only,
Exactly the same.
only
It's the exact same thing. Except you're not going in an arm. You're turning.
he can't see it, but you're shortening up on your blend again. Think about elbowing on the back of the head.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
And then
Or underneath. Show me when you pick. You got a knee kill there. What are you trying to go for right now?
I don't know.
There's knee kill for you. taut, like I showed you. Hold it taut. Well, you don't have to be neat here.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want.
It's here. Nikki was here. Oh,
Okay. Yeah. Stick with it. Stick with the blend. Stick with the blend.
Hey, fix that.
There you go. There you go. Hold it tight. Bring your fingertips to your center when you do the kill.
Right. You're working on it too. Oh, here. Here's the Sankyo with this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Turn. You have to turn. Turn back with me. There's there. All right.
It's almost there. Try again.
Think about moving your, and when you turn, take your pinky and turn it back to his armpit. Or touch the inner part of his arm.
But relax.
Don't get too hung up on technique. Just relax. Stop trying to go for the Nikyo. Stop trying to make the technique happen. Just relax. Whichever one comes, it comes, okay? That's the point of this exercise. There you go. That's better.
Okay, you're still not blending.
Yeah, look at the bone.
You're not blending.
Okay, blend.
Since you think I'm doing the technique,
Forget the technique.
Forget about it.
just do a blend. Because the worst thing that can happen is if you don't blend right and we collide, I'm just going to do what I did right now and snap your arm right now. And you would have been done, if I would have been over, I would have mugged you and did whatever I want to do with you. But if you would have blended, at least my energy would have been that way, you could have ran this way.
Yeah, blending.
You know, even if you can't pull off the technique and someone's coming to attack you, necessarily you don't need to disable the person. You can just let him go this way and you run that way. If the guy is a crazy guy has a knife, you don't necessarily need to be like, oh, I'm going to fight him.
Right.
I'm going to take him out. No, okay.
Yeah.
Go and get out.
That's the smartest thing to do.
You're alive.
Yeah. That's
So you don't, you don't necessarily,
Yeah.
just doing the blend can get you out of a dangerous situation.
Yeah.
So always do the blend first. If you mess up on the technique,
Yeah.
at least you're out of the danger zone.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that you need to learn, especially in Randori, is a technique might not always be there. So you blend, and someone might be right on you. So you have to let him go to take on another attack.
Yeah.
So as long as you blend, usually a technique will be there. Plus you're safe if there's not one. There's no way for me to hit you. There you go.
Don't worry about the technique. Get the blend.
See how when the blend is, I'm
It's
off
right
balance
there.
the whole
And
time.
even this was right there.
Yeah.
Because you're creating so much motion.
Just gotta remember to take that darn first step for the Kokyu ho.
Yeah.
Darn.
There you go.
Yeah, that's
Okay, the reason Kotegaeshi is hard to get to when you're doing that blend is because you're leading him around to the front. With Kotegaeshi, you don't want to lead him around to the front. Because as soon as you do start doing
in front of my face.
he's right there to hit you. You just do Kokyu ho. Not the lead though, just
You
Kokyu
still
ho.
go lead down.
Just do Kokyu ho, try that. Just do Kokyu ho and go to Kotegaeshi. There, now go to Kotegaeshi. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Now try lead, now do the lead around.
The lead around is more Sankyo than.
Yes,
Okay.
because as soon as you turn around to go to, see? As soon as you
So I
would
need to come
have,
back
you would
this
have turned
way.
around for Kotegaeshi, he would have hit you right in the face.
Right. Okay.
So good on this. You did both.
So again, I'm
There
doing
you go,
Sankyo
that's
because
fine.
I'm leading him around. That's why I'm not going to.
Just do Kokyu ho, go from there. There it is. Yeah.
power there.
Yeah.
So if you're really gonna hit me, you're gonna come out. You gotta come out here and hit me. But if I go like this, you can just turn. It's quicker.
Yeah, I even felt
So if you lead straight out,
Okay.
they have to kind of go out a little bit more. It buys you a little bit more time.
Okay.
So even when you lead out, just kind of leave it there.
Okay.
You don't necessarily need to come across your body at all.
Yeah.
So you can cross
See,
your
look
body.
out.
Bam.
Your arm is all the way over here. I seen your hand. Look, chin.
I felt it.
I seen your hand from here. Your back is chin.
Yeah, you should
Okay,
be able to
so-
see my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just right
So
straight.
Right.
this is a coke. There you go. Yeah. See, this is coke.
Okay.
Because then your arm's protecting you. If I hit you like this,
Yeah.
what's it gonna do?
Yeah,
Go
there's
ahead,
no-
hang on, I don't care. I'm gonna
yeah.
break your arm. You know, we're not fighting like women here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna come around. I'm gonna hit you. So, there you go. And now I gotta see. Now I gotta take a step out.
And then come back in. So
But by the time I step out, it's here, and you're already sending me down.
Okay.
right there it is. Yeah.
That was there.
Yeah.
Relax.
Straight.
Because you're thinking of because you've been colliding, I think, all night. You've been colliding, you've been hitting shoulders like this. So even if you come at me fast, this is here. You turn. So if you come at me fast, it's still here. You know, if there's a little tiny collision on your arm, it's just out. You lead out. Doesn't go by. You don't necessarily need to do this to get them away from you. You just step out. And
No, I'm not.
I can see your hand again.
Yeah, I know.
so just same movement, stop right there. So now from here, I have to come back.
Let's see if I can do this. Okay, so even the lead around,
Yeah.
you don't lead like this. That's
Okay.
not the lead.
No. Okay.
The lead around is here, and then turn.
Yeah.
But look, see, I'm not leading like this.
Yeah.
I'm turning my body again. So when I do this, it's okay. Now same Kotegaishi. Here and then back. It's the same Kokyu. Remember, I always harp on not pulling across. That's Kokyu. Then if you want to lead somebody, just turn. That's all. You don't yank him around.
Yeah. Turn. That's okay. So.
There's some moves going on.
Yes.
Close up.
Okay. Thank you. Blending, doing it right, sticking with the fundamentals, doing the first step right, and then let the rest follow. Go to that first. Go to the
Yeah, very good blend. That's the most important thing. Because without the blending techniques, it's going to be muscle.
Yeah.
And on top of it, if you mess up that technique, you're in the danger zone now.
Yeah.
You need to do a proper blend. So chances are you're in
Well, there was
some of
times
the
when my
challenges.
arms would have been broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got to do the proper blend. Get out of harm's way first is the most important thing. Just like when you do Nikyo, first thing you do is you step offline.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the first thing you do is make sure you get out of harm's way. So.
Alright, so you survived the weekend?
The weekend, yeah, the seminar, yeah, that was. What
Did
you
do
saw
the
was
whole weekend?
yeah, I went the whole
Friday,
8
Saturday,
hours.
Sunday?
Yeah,
Did you do anything else besides that? All Friday, Saturday, Sunday was all the same
Okay,
thing?
so
pretty much. What he saw was pretty much repeated 4 sessions. Except the last day we had some Boken stuff, which putting it into a different level of difficulty. That
You gave him some resistance, huh? I noticed that.
resistance.
When you came over and touched me and you did it on
Yeah, I tried to give him
Yes.
some resistance, and yeah, but I still win. Whether it's power of suggestion or just being
no,
part of the
he's
crowd.
got to, he knows how he's doing. That's for sure.
Yeah, because I think if I held on longer, I still would have gone over because he would have just gone more.
Yeah, you had to crank a little more.
Yeah, yeah, you saw it.
He kind of smiled.
Yeah, yeah, he did. He went and then he went some more.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
You made him work for it.
Well,
Did you get to know some of those people?
No, I just went home right afterwards because I.
You were there all weekend, right?
Yeah, I was there the whole weekend, but we trained and we were constantly,
Yeah.
changing partners, so we didn't really get to talk.
Those other guys in the corner come by? The old people?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Can't miss them. They were all by themselves in the corner.
Really? Oh,
An
really?
older, tall gentleman.
Oh, they didn't even kneel down for the demonstrations. They just stood there and kind of
Yeah,
talked.
yeah.
I think they were senseis or something, but
I don't know.
it was weird. Why would you come to a seminar and just stand there and not
Even
get
the
practice?
instructor bowed down.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
They were just chatting.
Yeah, they're kind of in the corner doing their thing.
Yeah. I don't know what that
He
was
was
about.
really super old. I think.
Yeah.
He must have been older than Dallas.